Wood. And I know, guys, I'm still like being unsure on what city to work on. I've come up with the conclusion that I am going to work on Grovewood. And this is the truth. Alright. I'm done. Well, I'm going to work on Grovewood to make it bigger. I might still work on some of the other maps for just a change, but I am going to be working on Grovewood. So what I need to do is we need to really crack on with this airport, if I'm completely truthful with you. The airport has been a long game. It's been taking ages, and it needs like sorting out. Hi Steve Knowles, hi Golden Studios. So we're filling in this grass at the airport. I want to get the airport done, and I want to get heading towards the beach. That's like one thing that I want to do. I'm joined with Alfie Banks. He's well, we were just checking another person's city out from a Minecraft community on the PS4, and well, how's Tricks? Oh, you know, they're good. Yeah, it was a alright. Yeah, it was a good city what we checked out, actually. A really good city. So there we go. Yeah, it was a good city that we checked out. Very well. It was it's one of them where like it's sick, but it's got to get bigger to like for it to be even sicker, if that makes sense. Like it's like still at growing pace at the moment. It's not as big as this map. Or actually, nah, I'd say it's as big as this map, but there is a lot of like where he's just extended the roads, like, you know, like quite far, but he's not actually put buildings there. It was called Dan anyway, and he had a really good diagonal highway, and then a really like well done bridge that like went over a river, and he had some like good houses and stuff. And yeah, there's some stuff that I want to try and do in this map that I haven't done just yet. So this city is about to look sick. Oh, this city's alright, as you can see. Look, there's an Asda. The truck's delivering. We've got the forklift, and then we've got like all the barrels and stuff. And there's a sack barrow. We've got like litter bins and stuff for like, you know, like just packaging or whatever. And then you can see here there's like the side of the Asda truck's open. We definitely need some more vehicles about though. 100%. I don't know why he'd come to Asda though. Because well, you can't really fit much shopping in that car. Yeah, it's a good looking city, most definitely. But like I say, there is like some stuff that I need to do in order to get this map looking good. So what's my plan for this map? Like, what's the future of Grovewood? Just to let you know, you were the vicar in the Carlton episode, talking to Derek, and you said Derek Love. Did I? Oh wow. Yeah, I want to watch that back now. No, it's not Los Ashley's. I want to check that out. That's got me going now, as that. I could just picture me. Well, you know, Derek Love. Tally ho. I just feel sorry for poor Derek Love. Oh wow, that's literally. Yeah. So what's the plans? Well, as you can see here, here's the roundabout side. So this is West End. So West End Docks. So this is the roundabout. This is straight on at the roundabout. Mr. Oh, cheers. This is like to the side, and this is a house street. So it's basically, it's got a little local shop where I've literally just put some parking spaces in. I might do some more stuff here though. I might like, I don't know, I might like put some more parking spaces in or something. And then there's going to be like a lot of attached houses basically that are going to like come from here. We got the Pizza Hut, which is good. We got the, you know, Pizza Hut here, which is definitely 100% what we need. I'm going to also add another one of these signs as well, somewhere like at this side too, which should be good. And then I'm going to, like I say, put loads of attached houses down here, as that's you know what this street's about. Loads of like you know, like just rows of houses that are going to go down, and they're going to go quite far as well. I'm going to like make a few streets of them. You know, some of them will go to dead ends, some of them will like, you know, some roads will go straight through, cut out to other places that I'm going to do revolving around this map. And then pretty much we've got, as you can see, the sort of like factory area. So this is like factory, sort of like industrial. There's the candy block factory, the SBSC factory, there's a thing for the trains, we've got a little office and that going on here, and I'll be putting like some more buildings and stuff down here as well, which you'll be very sort of pleased to know. Maybe some like stuff with tanks and stuff, you know, like big like fuel like sort of tanks and pipes and all that sort of stuff. Really sort of make it industrial. I might even do like a yard where all the bin wagons park up and stuff like that. Not here, because I don't think there'd be much room, but somewhere in this industrial estate, you've got to have like the Grovewood Council, and we'll have like all the bin wagons parked up where they would park at night. And then I'll build obviously some about on the roads and that round Grovewood. I want to try and put some telegraph poles in as well. There was a guy in the city what I was telling you about that we looked round. A guy built some telegraph poles in his like housing part of the map, and it worked quite well. So yeah, so coming this way, if you go straight on, like I say, when's Kelton episode 3? I've got no clue. It's starting to annoy me now because people aren't coming on for it. I was thinking I'm gonna film it today. I was thinking like I'm gonna film one today, and then another character who I need isn't gonna be on today, so it set me back again. So well at the moment we're like 3 characters short. Well, there's no one on who does Kelton. Like as of right now, there's no one on. I've invited someone who does Kelton. They've never joined the party all day. And it's starting to annoy me, Golden, because I ask them, like I specifically said when we started doing Kelton, who's on Ash Kid? Just me and Alfie. You can come on if you want. I said to people when we started Kelton, Golden, you know, do you want to do Kelton? And they all said, yeah, I want to do Kelton, and you know, and stuff like that, and. You know, we get the first episodes or so, and then that's it. Like they don't join, and then like they'll join like late at night when they know that I'm not going to be filming it anymore, and then they come up with the excuse, "Oh, I had my notifications turned off." And I tell you what really annoyed me today was Harrison for Network Radio, NTV Radio. We were supposed to do a Harrison and Noble show today, and I did it single. Yeah, same thing happened with PD. I did it single, but Harrison was online all afternoon, right? He was playing GTA, he was playing Fortnite games, he was even in the Minecraft, he was even in the FIFA menus, and I was inviting him, he wouldn't join, and then eventually he came active on Messenger, so I messaged him and said, are we doing a Harrison and Noble show? And he instantly appeared offline, and then replied to me with the message and said, "Oh, my Wi-Fi's gone down. I have to connect to my neighbours, but the internet's crap, and I will probably lag out." But you wouldn't lag out. Like, it's obviously a lie, because he was on GTA Online for like most of the afternoon, and then he's been like in the FIFA menus, and he's been like playing Fortnite and stuff. And it just annoys me, like, because I ask people, like, do you want to do Kelton? And people are like, yeah, I'll do, yeah, I want to do Kelton. And, they pick a house and a character's name, and they specifically don't come on, or, like, they appear offline when it's time to do it. And it annoys me, because, like, if they don't want to do it, I don't get why they just said, I don't get why they don't just say in the first place, I don't want to join it, type thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Or if they say, like, can I do it? Or even if they say, like, can I do a test episode? Can I record with you tonight? And then if I don't think it's, and then if I don't think it's like something I want to keep doing, take my character, don't use my character's scenes instead, if that makes sense. But like, the thing what does annoy me is I constantly ask people, yeah, Ben isn't on today. I ask people and they say they want to do it. So if people tell me that they want to do it, I'm thinking, right, they want to do it. So I'm like thinking of things for their character, because I'm thinking they're wanting to do Kelton. But it annoys me. I know, like, I understand, like, with people like Ant, that he gets busy and stuff. But the thing is that I know Ant will do it. Like, there's times, like, in chat parties where Ant has been in chat parties with us, and other people haven't come on. But, like, if they had have come on, I know straight away, if I said we were filming Kelton, that he would probably come in and put a few scenes in, unless he was, like, really busy with work. But even then, if he was really busy with work, I know that Ant would tell me. He'd be like, look, I'm a bit busy with work and stuff like that. He wouldn't just...
You can't blame...
Huh?
What was... You can't blame Ant anyway.
Oh, no, you can't...
Obviously, you couldn't blame Ant anyway because of his job, and obviously he's got kids and stuff, hasn't
he? Yeah, and I'm not being harsh. Like, Ant has a job, right, and Ant has kids, and he's more reliable to come on than other people what don't have kids. I mean, he's got 4 kids, a wife, he works night shifts and goes up and down the country, and he's more likely to attend an episode than someone who sits at home playing Fortnite all day and gets their tea made for them. And probably gets washed by the mum in the bath. Ant will go on. But yeah, nah, Ben's not on today. I mean, I know Ben is visiting his granddad, but the thing is, like, Ben didn't tell me that. I had to hear it from someone else. He didn't say, I'm not going to be on today. Like, because like, the point is, we haven't done a Kelton in 2 weeks. And... like, people have been online, like, playing other games, and the thing is, it annoys me a bit. It annoyed me with Park Drive, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not asking them to do much. Like, let's think about this, right? So at the end of the day, their character is in like 3 scenes out of the whole episode, because the episode's cut down, it's filmed into different people. So there's like, Matt, you offered to help, and I was grateful. And the thing is like, Martin came on like 2 nights, maybe 3 nights of the week, and sat there and waited for people to come on to film, and they never did. And like I say, Martin offered to help, and Mia's offered to help. The thing is, like, there is people what are willing to do it, but it's the people what don't turn up what ruin it for everybody else. And that's another thing what pees me off, because there's people there who would happily just come on and get the scenes done, and then the episode can get uploaded. But you always get people like who don't come on, which then ruin it for the others. Camo doesn't even come on all the time. I invited Camo loads of times the other night, and he was on Fortnite, and there was a few of us on, like, there was Ben on, Martin was on, You know, to the point where we could have got some scenes done. Maybe not film the whole episode, but we could have got a start with it, which would have been better than nothing. And he didn't join the invites. And then when he knew it was too late to... Well, I don't know if it was when he knew it was too late to join Park Drive. I don't want to... Kelton. I don't, you know, obviously want to blame him for something. But then he come on and he did say that he'd had his notifications off. But... it's just I don't know, it just annoys me a bit. Like, I don't mean to sound like harsh and I'm forcing for people to do it, but at the end of the day, like, they did say that they wanted to do it, so like, what do you kind of expect? Yeah, he joined the party around 11, I think it was. Like the point is, like, let's put it this way, if Martin, say if Martin was starting a new roleplay, which, you know, Martin probably wouldn't be, but let's say he was, and he asked me if I wanted to do it. If I didn't want to do it, I would tell Martin, I'd say, look, I don't want to do it. If I wanted to do it, I'd tell Martin that I want to do it, and I would join for the episodes, unless, of course, it was like a family emergency, or, and you know, I was away on holiday, or I was ill. But other than that, like, if I knew that Martin was filming that day, I would come on and, you know, if I was online, I'd come on and make the episode. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, live streaming Fortnite. I won't be live streaming Fortnite, no. But it just annoys me a bit. Like, that's all. Like, I don't want to sound like a harsh person who forces people to do this and forces people to do that, but like I do need to get these out, like, you know, like... Oh, he does, yeah, Camo does, yeah. The thing is, it's the same with Lost on an Island, like, there's no point doing that anymore, and that was like a good series what went to ruin, and, well, to be honest, that was Jabbo's fault as well. The main reason for this is actually Jabbo, like, why we can't do, like, the main reason why we can't do Kelton is because of Jabbo, like, because I need to do scenes in the episode with Jabbo, and he doesn't come on. But it's the same with like Lost on an Island, like, he doesn't come on for Jake, and it's like, it's just like there isn't a point. Like, it just ruins the storyline, like making another episode and, oh, Jabbo's character's gone missing again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can only do so much. But the thing is like, Jabbo has these big ideas, like, oh, you should start, you should start this new series, and, you know, you should do this, and you should do that, and call it this, and, you know, oh, I want to be one of the main characters, and then he won't come on, you know? I told you, Jabbo. I told you Jabbo came on for a while, starts role plays. Yeah, well, I'm definitely, well, to be honest, like, I wasn't gonna, like, when I did the Lost on an Island, I wasn't gonna put Jabbo in it, because I knew what it was like, and then he came online, and he come online for quite a bit, and I was thinking, you know, he asked if he could join, and I was thinking, like, shall I give him one more chance? And to be fair, he did come on for a decent amount of episodes. Like, he must have come, well, I think we did about 7 episodes in total, but he was there from about episode 4 to episode 7, so he did do episode 4, 5, 6, 7, and if there's an episode 8, he did episode 8, but he did, like, come on for quite a few of them in a row, and, you know, so I was kind of thinking, yeah, you know what, it's going good this time, you know, we've got him, but unfortunately now I know this time. And sometimes he comes up with the most ridiculous, like things ever. Like, he come up today, well, he sent me a message and said that he apologises for not being on, and he says, I can make NTV videos a lot easier with Little Big Planet, because you don't need people for acting. Like, you can get, like, props and background people, which is all fine and dandy. But then you've got to think, like, you can't just keep starting like shows and then, like, stopping them after a couple of episodes. It's like, oh, this new show's coming. Oh, I can't wait to start this show. 2 episodes get uploaded. Oh, we're not doing the show anymore. Yeah, it just annoys me. Like, if they can't make shows, or they know they're gonna be busy, or people don't want to do shows, I wish they would just tell me. Like, it doesn't take much to. I'm not gonna cry. It's a Minecraft roleplay. Like, I just do it. I just film it for a bit of fun. It's not, you know, we don't get anything from filming it. No one gets paid. It doesn't get like thousands of views. It's just a bit of fun. What I enjoy doing, and I just ask a few people online if they want to help with it. I mean, you know, it comes up playing Little Big Planet, but then when I went to my friends list, he was offline. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, it's just, you know.
Whatever happened to that GTA roleplay?
Which one?
Ash?
Which one?
That me, you, and CJ were doing with Ben.
Oh, well...
Do you know the one where we were in Polito Bay? And,
yeah. Well, Ben kinda ruined it.
Whatever happened to that?
Ben ruined it and I didn't want to record it anymore.
Oh.
To be honest, I shouldn't have put the first episode up, but...
Yeah.
The thing about that is, it was supposed to be a series as we planned, like, about 2 neighbours what don't get on. And you and CJ were supposed to come up with a plan, like, to stop us from arguing. But it was supposed to go wrong.
Bad neighbours.
Yeah, it was supposed to go wrong, and, like, something bad was supposed to happen, like, which was meant to be an accident. And then, like, halfway through the first episode, Ben just turned it into some... like totally different thing where he was like this bad guy and made me kill someone, and like it weren't what I had in mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to keep it like I wanted to do something different, you know, what didn't always include like violence as such. I wanted it to be a bit of a comedy, if anything, you know, like where for example like Ben would start cutting his grass late at night just to like, so like the, you know, lawnmower noise would like annoy me, and then I'd like park up outside his house and blast the stereo in my car, and it was just meant to be like little stupid things like making these little debates, but then the main story behind it was is you and CJ were supposed to come up with a plan like to stop us from arguing, because you like us both, so you don't want us obviously to move house. Like, you don't want Ben to move house, or you didn't want me to move house, but... Unfortunately, Ben turned it into some, like, where he was some, like, psycho guy what killed and then got me to kill, and then I had to do stuff with him, like, for him, otherwise I'd die. And it just put me off wanting to carry it on, really, because it weren't really what I had in mind, like... Because we always do stuff like what includes deaths and, you know, like fires and different things, and I just thought like that'd be something different. Like when we did the Derek and Noreen show, that was different and I enjoyed it, because like it weren't just like the same like house fires and finding out the killer of my mum's death, you know. I would join your role players, but I'm only on yeah, it's alright. Yeah, Martin, definitely yeah, definitely come on later, Martin, because there's an American guy who's joining us later, who has a really good city world, and he's gonna give us some help, but we're gonna help him in return on his map. But he just had to go and do a couple of things, and he said he'd be back later. Hi. How you doing? L-Dubs Master. But yeah, he said he had a couple of things that he wanted to do. So I don't know like what that means, like American time to UK time. I don't know if like when he comes back it'll be like really late for us, or if he comes back it'll be like 9 o'clock or whatever for us. If you get what I mean. I'm not really. I'm not sure. I don't know what time it is. What time it was for him. To be honest. Oh, sugar. That's it. So, is Ant coming on? I've got no clue. I'm gonna shoot him an invite. Oh, is there? Yeah.
Co-op.
Co-op.
Join this co-op person, see.
Alright, I'm coming now. We'll have a look at. I've invited Ant. I'm not sure if he's coming on or not. He usually messages me and says, "Are you on?" So I presume the fact that he hasn't is that he hasn't, that he's not on, type thing. Is it through that? Is it through the community again? Oh, let's have a look. You said it was co-op, didn't you? Mine. Oh, mine's not there now. Who's he called? Yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's go in, guys. I love exploring. I love exploring other people's cities.
It's building a French, or I don't know. It's like a French city kind of thing. Like the roads you'd kind of see there.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't like his road choice.
Built a good horse here outside this.
His map's pretty big, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah. His map looks like a jigsaw.
He's done like all buildings same colours. What is this flag as well? Is that a rack flag or something? I don't know. I've seen that in a while.
I need actors for Dusty Hills. Yeah, good luck with. Yeah, good luck with that. Nothing's.
Why has he got an army tank roll? Why? He's got an army tank rolling through a building. What's that happening then?
It's not loading in for me, I'm afraid.
I know it's not for me yet.
Did you join co-op or have you not?
No, I'm in the same one you are.
Yeah, I didn't know if you clicked on co-op first.
Oh no. I like this, mate. I want this to load. Looks sick.
I want it to load, definitely. I don't know why it's not oh, I lost connection.
Oh, it's loaded. Yay!
I lost connection. If I come back now. Let's have a look then, shall we? Ozzy. You know what, I'm gonna be a bit cheeky and join co-op. And then I'll try, and then I'll see what, you know. I'll come back to that in a bit.
Oh, forget that, I can't read that. French or something, I don't know.
Oh, this co-op was the one I was in before.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What, that really bad one?
Well, no, it's not really bad. It's just not like the best city I've seen. It's a bit like some some buildings are all right, but then some of them are just like basic.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to put it. Like, there isn't much what really goes on with the buildings. They're a bit like. Oh, now I've been put in a prison cell.
6-year-old in Minecraft. That's what you get, mate.
Yeah, it's a good city, but It's not something. It's not something I'd make. Let's just put it that way. The buildings were just a bit basic, really, if you ask me. Let's have a look. I'm gonna join this guy at the top.
Who, Alpine Teeman?
No, it's another guy now. Unless he's in Alpines. And I'm in survival. In the middle of the night on the side of a mountain. I'm not being funny, but what has this got to do with a city?
1915. That mean?
I don't know.
Good city though, I like it.
Yeah, I can't see anything with this. I think, you know, like, cause he's in the community. I think, like, if he loads a world up, it comes up. So, like, he might have a city, but like, he maybe doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's maybe not in it right now. Oh, I'll leave it. I'm coming home. Are you? I know again. I know. Yes. Oh, that was. It weren't as good as the one earlier, though. Me and Alfie always do that, guys. Like, it's almost like we know what each other's gonna say, and then we say it at the same time. I can't remember what it was earlier, but there was something, and we just both thought I said the same thing. There's who's this guy? Is this that Dan again? Oh yeah, that's that Dan. If he can't do it, no man can. Which guy was? Oh yeah, I'm gonna join the one you were in. It's annoying when actors don't have their mics. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, oh it's loading for me now.
Yeah, it loaded for me, but there were hardly no else in it. It's good sitting. Just don't like the roads, I always done them. Yeah.
No, I'm not a fan of the road. I like the river though.
Yeah, little canal thing.
This is set in the olden times, I think.
Yeah, if you go to the front of it where that border is, it says like a big sign 1915.
That's maybe what it's meant to be.
I don't know what that flag is though. Black, white and red.
No clue. Yeah, this does look very like old styled. I don't think I'm gonna walk into the high street and find an Apple store in this map. It's nice though. Some good buildings.
That flag, you twat.
Yeah, Paris style. Oh, yes, hello. Welcome to the Park Drive Paris Church.
Oh, come on, please tell me what flag this is. Yemen? How have you got a PS4 and you live in Yemen? What's happening? Kai, do you know that you said it looked like a Paris style kind of thing with that canal?
Yeah, it's Yemen.
Yemen flag up there. Swear down there like the poorest country in the world. How's he got that?
No. Yeah. Marcus Cox is online. Shit the name.
What does he Marcus his cock with?
No, he lives in Drift. He lives in the same town as me. He's got a disability. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't really know what you'd call it, but he's like real like really like chatty. I don't know what it is. It's just like he's real like he always like comes up to people and he's like, "Hi, do you know Billy Fisher? What PS4 games do you have? Have you played the new MotoGP?" A bit, yeah, but he doesn't make videos saying he's angry that his dad's not taking him to the cinema. Let's put it. Oh, I didn't see you there. Yeah, there's no other cities open.
No.
Oh well, back in Grovewood.
What's this video?
Sausages.
I am searching. This is so dumb. The higher I am, the better I can see. You can fly. Hush now, Gregory. I am searching.
Hush now, Gregory.
What is that?
And the turtle said, "Yeah, but you can fly." And Chico went, "Hush now, Gregory. I'm searching."
Oh, nice.
Being it bloody hilarious, mate.